Just 30 seconds away now from the undocking command to be issued. Again, it will take about 90 seconds for the hooks on the Soyuz to open up, leading to physical separation of the Soyuz from the Rassvet module. The International Space Station in free drift. And the hooks are now driving. Command has been issued. And we're standing by for physical separation. Undocking confirmed at 4:57 and 30 seconds a.m. Central Time. The damaged Soyuz MS-22 free of its moorings at the International Space Station, heading for an uncrewed automated landing on the steppe of Kazakhstan. Expedition 68 now in the history books. Expedition 69 officially underway. A smooth back away from the International Space Station by the Soyuz. Roscosmos engineers and Russian flight controllers of the Russian Mission Control Center report good attitude control on the Soyuz.
RSS Moscow SG-1 for Dmitry, regarding modem KVD and MRM-1 of the vehicle to the closed position. Yes, go ahead, SG-1. You are go MRM-1 Soyuz EPV into the closed position. Copy.
About 90 seconds away from the 15-second separation burned by the Soyuz to accelerate its departure rate from the station. Flying some 260 miles over southeastern Russia.
MRM-1 Teka KVD valve is in position closed. This is Dmitry reporting on Space to Ground 1. We copy.
Coming up on that separation burn and the engine firing underway. 15-second burn. This is about twice as long as is typically the case for a departure burn, designed to hasten the Soyuz's departure rate from the station. Just 55 minutes separating undocking itself and the deorbit burn of 4 minutes and 31 seconds. And the separation burn is complete and is reported to have been successful. So the Soyuz now will race away from the International Space Station to a safe distance for the deorbit burn that is scheduled at 5:51 and 19 seconds a.m. Central Time. That will be a 4-minute, 31-second retrograde firing, a braking maneuver to slow the vehicle down by 128 meters per second, allowing it to drop out of orbit for its descent back into the Earth's atmosphere. The pyrotechnic separation of the three sections of the Soyuz is scheduled at 6:19 a.m. Central Time. That'll be followed by its entry into the Earth's atmosphere about 4 minutes later, and its entry into the plasma regime, where heat around the spacecraft will build to some 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit in the period of peak heating on the spacecraft that will be endured without the benefit of a cooling capability on this Soyuz, having incurred damage back on December 14th to lose its coolant capability through the micrometeoroid hit on its heat-dissipating radiator. The command to open up the Soyuz parachute, the large parachutes, is scheduled just after 6:30 a.m. Central Time, with landing at 6:45 and 43 seconds a.m. Central Time, 5:45 p.m. in Kazakhstan, 91 miles to the southeast of the town of Jezkazgan.
Moscow Station on Space to Ground 1 for источник for Sergei. Go ahead on Space to Ground 1. Sergei, reporting. I am working per 6235, and on page 9, the report is minus 35, minus 38, minus 76, and the time on page 10 that I need to report to you.
Принято.
We copy. So the time is 31 minutes. Everything else is nominal per the radiogram. Sergei, could you repeat 31 minutes and then...
This view from the cross-haired engineering camera on the outside of the Soyuz vehicle as it backs away from the International Space Station to a safe distance for its deorbit burn that is coming up at 5:51 a.m. Central Time, about 47 minutes from now.